welcome to episode number 14 of the Twisted League series. At the end of the last one, I unlocked the ability to make broad arrows, and I bought 4,500 broad arrowheads. I need to buy some more feathers now as well in order to use all of those. I'm going to buy a lot more than what I need to, even if I end up having 100,000 headless arrows and I can only make like 10,000 of them. Once I eventually get the money in the future, those will already be made. That should be a good amount to start out with. It should make me about 25,000 total headless arrows. So for the end of the last video, my next Slayer assignment is to kill 17 steel dragons. Also, if you forgot, I'm really close to 2,000 total. So before I go and kill these steel dragons, I'm going to be using up all of the bones and ensouled heads I have in my bank. So in total, 61 dragon bones, and the ensouled heads, I have all 5 of these. I'm hoping the combination of all these heads and the bones gets me 70 prayer. I mean, there's no real reason for 70 since you can't use piety in this league. It's just more so having the level to be able to AFK more. Finished up all the dragon bones that I had saved up, and that got me to 64 prayer. Now I'm going to use up my ensouled heads. There's way more than this. I don't have enough to do a single trip here. I still have like 10 giant heads in my bank. There's the end of the ensouled heads up to level 69 prayer now, and about halfway between 69 and 70, so we almost got there, but not quite. But with that out of the way, I'm going to go re-gear and do this Steel Dragons task. I got through that Steel Dragon task, and I'll tell you one thing, it's not a task I want to do again. I couldn't skip this time because I used all my points buying the ability to make broads, so anytime I have extra points in the future after I'm done unlocking superiors, I am 100% going to be skipping that task. But I am back in the farming guild to check health on another dragon fruit tree, 170k more XP, and also level 91 farming, and 5 more levels away from 2,000. Per usual, here's another brimstone key that I got from the Steel Dragon task. Very nice, 110k. Other than getting coal and that rune plate buddy I need, coins is probably the third best thing I can think of from that chest. Next task is Necreal, and this is the first time I've had these on this account too. Another task I'm thankful to have food for since the minions can hit through your prayer. So I was thinking about this for a while, if it would be worth or not to chin these. Since it is a task you normally barrage if you're doing Slayer, I do have this on long range this time. I thankfully remembered. I'll see how this goes because I really don't want to waste my chins. I don't have too many of them, and if I don't have any left when I have a Dust Devil task or a Jelly task, I feel like it would be a complete waste. So I'm going to test this for one inventory. Without blood spells too, I don't know if I'm going to be able to tank much damage. I just brought a bunch of food with me. Okay, that's pretty terrible. If you guys plan to try that, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're like a higher range level and a higher defense level. I get absolutely destroyed trying to do that, and the chins hardly hit, so I'm just going to be mailing them. There's another upgrade for our gear, rune boots. Those are going to be taking the place of my boots of stone. Unlike the boots of stone, these give +2 melee strength as well, so that's going to be nice for hitting higher. So this task is really bad with melee. I tried to do it with broad arrows as well in my magic shortbow, and that was even slower, so I kind of just have to work through it. It's a really long task, but it's still going to be a lot of XP. And also, if you look in my inventory right now, this whole cash stack is just from the alks I've gotten, and I've only done 20 kills out of the 140 kill task too. Guys, I messed up bad. If you remember from the last video, I did a whole task of Dagonoth, and I thought I was unlucky for not getting a medium clue. Well, I completely forgot that when I did the woodcutting grind, I got every single tier of clue scroll from the nests. So this whole time I've been slaying, every tier of clue scroll has just been sitting in my bank. So there's the answer as to why I hadn't gotten any clues so far. I am midway through this neck task, and I'm gonna stop here so I can complete all of these right now. First, easy clue casket, nothing useful, but at least I got a league task completed. Now on to the medium clue. Just like the easy clue, nothing much use from this one either, so I'm gonna work through the hard clue now. So these hard clues, I believe there's only 5 total steps on Zaya, so they're pretty easy to do. You're pretty much just running back and forth between the same steps over and over. But the 2 rune items I got from this one are gonna alk for like 60k each. And I did also get a master clue. So when it comes to these master clues, there's way too many steps with them, and a few of them I can't even do. So overall, would just take way too time for them to be worth it in my opinion. So this is just going to be sitting in my bank. I might change my mind in the future, but for now I don't want to do any of them. There's level 81 Slayer. I did also hit 92 strength. 1 more level left to go until we hit 2,000 total. There it is, guys. 2,000 total on the Twisted League account. On the high scores, I believe I'm the 195th person to hit 2,000 total. Still going up really quick in the ranks though. Level 93 strength, also I hit 100 combat, and I have around 20 kills left to go on this task. Wow, there's the neck task finally over with. That took at least 2.5 hours to do. So it is a really, really long task, but the amount of stuff that I got from it really made it worth it, even if it took forever. So I started out with 6.2 million strength XP on that task. So just that task alone, I gained 1.3 million strength XP from. Also 428k in alks, which more than doubled the amount of cash I had before the task. 5 brimstone keys from that one task too. I highly doubt I'll ever beat that again. And my Slayer's close to level 82. I believe it's 3.5 million Slayer XP for 85. So like 1.1 mil XP to go. And finally I got another hard clue. I'm gonna go try to do this really quick. Okay, let's see what we get here. Hard clue number 2. Black dragon hide chaps. That's something that I needed. This is a sweet clue, and this is gonna be some nice alks too. Once again, we find ourselves at another dragon fruit tree for yet another farming level. There's level 92. I'm still pretty shocked over the fact I managed to get 5 keys in one chest. Sea turtles, that's something I didn't even realize was on this drop table. Look at all these rubies, holy crap. And the last one I got 100k as well, putting my cash stack up to 846k. By the way, all the rubies that I just got is like 150k crafting XP just from cutting them. Okay, Connor, what's my next task? 53 moss giants. Now that I do have so much GP though, I'm gonna buy some more broad arrowhead packs just so I can continue making all the broad arrows as I go. 20 tasks in a row, 90 more points, and I have 132 now. So if I get those steel dragon tasks, I'm definitely gonna skip them. 82 Dagonoth. Hopefully this time I'll manage to get a medium clue now that I don't have one sitting in my bank. 82 Slayer, 3 more levels left to go until I can go super dry on my whip. And level 86 hit points. Yet another level from the same task. There's 94 strength. I don't know how many kills I have left on this one because I did forget my gem again. So now that I have 150 points from completing that task, I can unlock superiors. Once again, I'm down to 0 points, so if I get that Steel Dragon task, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It's definitely worth the extra time, in my opinion, to unlock superiors as soon as possible. So next task is, once again, 99 Moss Giants. 83 Undead Druids. I really hate doing this task. It is nice to have broad arrows now for this. You can't really use melee on them since they attack you with 2 different attack styles. But it does give me an excuse to train ranged. I'm still kind of upset that I haven't had another chin task yet. Yes, there's another hard clue scroll. Let's go. Also from this task so far, I'm up to 78 ranged. I started out at 75. I'm not quite going to get to a Slayer level from this, but it's going to put me really close to 83. Alright, here we go. Hard clue number 3. Dang. I don't really need any of this. It's always nice, though, finishing hard clues, because even if you don't need anything, the alks are still really nice. For once, I'm not going to be getting this level from a dragon fruit tree. 93 farming. These freaking farming levels are crazy, dude. I'm getting so much farming XP. Like, honestly, I'll probably even get 94 before I get off today. Yes, there we go. 126 dust devils. I can finally get my freaking range level up. Let's go. So we'll see how this goes. Finding a world for this is kind of impossible, so if somebody's here, you just have to ask them to go north to the spot where you don't chin in. And people can get pretty angry when you start chinning here. We'll see how this goes, though. I am going to keep track of how much XP I get overall from this task in both defense and range, since I finally remembered to chin on long range. So quick update here. I've only killed like 40 so far. I'm going to be switching back to medium fuse. This is really, really slow when it's on defensive, and I can always just train with a whip once I get that. And I think prioritizing ranged XP is going to be better for me anyway. Ooh, there's a superior. This is going to be the first one of the account. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how crazy the XP drop is from this thing. Alright, what is this XP drop gonna be? 30,000 Slayer XP from a single superior, man. There's a task completed, so if we go into our levels here, I don't even know what I started. I think it was like 78 range that I started at, so I got to 81 there. I got 2 defense levels as well, and I think 1 hit points level. 145k coins, 2 more brimstone keys. And in terms of the overall XP I gained, I got 680,000 ranged XP. I used a total of 413 chins, meaning I was averaging around 1700 XP per chin. Alright, Brimstone Keys, give me a rune plate body, please. There it is, there's my whole melee set finished. The only thing gear-wise I need is the Black Dragonhide body, and I'm pretty much set. So I got a Banshee task next, and I'm midway through it, and I just got a Superior. Highly doubt I'll get anything, but there's always the chance. 22,000 XP drop. I got a Dust Battle Staff. I don't need it, but it's still, I guess, technically a rare drop. These things drop Mystic Gloves. Well, I didn't even know that. This is another upgrade for my magic setup. 84 Slayer. Also, I unlocked Drakes from this level, and apparently you get like 300 laws and 400 nature runes per task on those. So getting a few of those tasks up till 99 is going to be huge. And also 300k XP away from being able to kill Abbey demons for a whip. Level 95 Strength. I'm pretty close towards the end of this task. I only have 8 kills left to go. I did get another hard clue as well, so I'm going to go and do that when the task is over. Full rune with a rune T. That's going to be my new fashion scape. Of course, I'm going to be keeping that. And also a war blessing, which I can definitely use in my ammo slot. Nice, another chin task. Hopefully I can find an empty world. The first world I tried was completely empty. First time for that since I've started Slayer. I am starting off at level 81. I don't know how much XP I'll get from this task, but if it can get me all the way to 85, I can start the whip grind right when this one is over. Dang, that task didn't end up getting me to 85. I'm still 119k away, but that'll 100% come from the next task. I got up to 83 ranged, and I think I got a hit points level from that as well. So open another Brim key, I got 4 Renar seeds, and the last task I have to do before 85 Slayer is going to be Undead Druids. Level 85 Slayer, I can now kill Abbey Demons. I did also get up to level 85 ranged, and I have about 50 kills left to go on this task, so I might get another ranged level as well. I do want to finish this task because there's always the chance that my next task will be Abbey Demons, and if I can manage to get that task, having the extra boost for being on task will make my life a lot easier. Alright, there's the task over. Sadly, I didn't get the range level. One more kill and I would have had it. Before moving on, I have yet another hard clue I need to do. Even though I didn't get it during the task, I got it off the Sarah Wizards. There's 86 ranged and I have my clue casket. See what I get here. This is a pretty bad clue, to be honest. So for my Brimstone key, I got 2 Celastra seeds. It's nice. These are really good XP and now I have 5 of them so I can continually plant them. Now comes the time I need some good RNG. Please give me Abbey Demons. No, such a bad task. You know, I'm actually going to skip that. I can't be asked with dragon tasks, so I don't even know what those are, honestly. So it looks like I'm going to have to do Abbey Demons off task. I'm just going to bring a crap ton of supers in my inventory, and we're just going to start the grind and see how it goes. It's been quite a minute since I've shown my gear to you guys. This is what it's looking like now. A lot better than what it was before. The freaking Rune Med Helm and the Dragonhide body. So the only, I guess, decent thing about if I end up going dry here is I'll get a bunch of ensouled Abbey Demon heads, and the prayer XP from those will be crazy. Like, if I go 1,000 dry here, I'll probably get over 1,000,000 prayer experience. I want to record this first kill, though, just in case I get a whip on my first KC. And let's see... Unlucky. I'll find some place to do an update with this. I'm just hoping my luck is good. First level of the whip grind, 89 hit points. I did forget my Slayer gem, per usual. I don't know why I forget that thing so often. So I'm not 100% sure on what my KC is, but if I had to take a guess, it's going to be around 70, and I've gained 400,000 strength experience so far. And here's the second level, 96 strength so far. I'm up to 900,000 strength XP gained, and I had a bank to get more pots, so I was able to take my gem out. My current kill count is at 144. So I'm doing a voiceover of this. I got this whip at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was telling myself, okay, I'm going to play for like another hour. If I don't get the whip, I'm going to go to sleep, and this video wouldn't have had this. So thankfully, I did get lucky and get it, or you guys wouldn't have seen the whip in this video because I did want to upload today. I'll tell you one thing though, grinding these off task with the Rune Simi, it's really bad. It takes freaking forever. Overall from that grind, I got 1.5 million strength experience, so I'm really close to 97 strength. I did also get 10 ensouled heads with 1,300 XP each. That's going to be 130k prayer XP. Also another hard clue, and total in Elks 86k. So that is going to do it for this video. I'll show you guys my stats on the screen. We're up to rank 155 now. Now that I can train attack and defense with my whip, it's like 40 free levels just today, so I should be able to break top 100 later today. But yeah, that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed as usual, and I will see you in the next video.